Michael, we've seen you stand here carrying regret before. But tonight you seem quieter somehow. What changed? I stopped rehearsing how I wanted this story to end. I don't know if my son will forgive me anymore, and I finally understand that's his choice.
That sounds peaceful, Michael. But it also sounds like you're letting something go. Are you giving up on him?
No. I'm giving up on asking him to heal me. I spent too many years wanting my peace to come from something he had to give.
Then what do you believe your job is now, as his father, this late in the story?
To tell the truth about what I handed him. And maybe, if he'll hear me, to ask him not to hand the same thing to somebody else.
When you say, "what I handed him," what exactly are you talking about?
Anger, silence, pride. The kind of love that makes a child guess whether he's loved. I learned those things young, and then I passed them on. Those things didn't begin with you, did they? You've spoken before about the kind of father you grew up with. No, they didn't begin with me. I spent half my life blaming my father. Then one day I heard his voice coming out of my own mouth.
Was that the moment you realized you had become some of the things you once hated in him?
Yes. And the worst part wasn't seeing him in me. It was realizing my son had spent years surviving things I promised myself I'd never become.
When did you understand that your son wasn't just angry with you, that he was actually carrying all of that?
When he stopped arguing with me. I thought the silence meant we'd finally stop fighting. Now I know it meant he'd stop believing I would listen.
That's a painful thing to admit. Do you still hope he forgives you after everything you've understood?
I hope he does. Of course I do. But I don't need him to do it for me anymore. If forgiving me cost him his peace, that's too high a price.
And if he never calls you again, Michael? If there is no reunion and no final conversation between you two?
Then I hope he builds a home where nobody is afraid of footsteps in the hallway. I hope his children hear the words I buried when he was young.
So you'd rather have him live differently than spend the rest of his life trying to remember you kindly?
Yes. I'd rather he remember me honestly and let the pain stop here than remember me kindly and carry that pain into another generation.
After everything you've shared with us before, this feels like the first time you're not asking your son to give you something back.
That's exactly it. I wanted one more call, one more chance, one more sign that I still mattered. Tonight I'm trying to give something instead.
Maybe that's the most fatherly thing you've said here. To stop asking your child to carry the responsibility for making his father whole.
Then maybe tonight isn't about being forgiven at all. Michael, what did you call the song you came here to sing?
It's called Leave My Pain. If my son ever hears it, I just hope he knows he can keep whatever love was there and leave the rest with me.
If you remember my anger more than the love I tried to hide, I won't ask you to change it. I know what I left behind. But child, don't let my shadow move into your heart someday. Don't become the kind of silence that made me lose my way. I carried what my father gave me till I passed it on to you. Now the last thing I can give you is the truth I never knew. Leave my pain, don't wear it like your name. Don't let the hurt I handed you become the love you gave. that stay. You don't have to call me hero. You don't have to call me kind. You don't have to save my memory from the damage in your mind. But when you hold your own child or love somebody true, don't let my broken lessons decide the man in you. I was late to learn the softness that you needed long ago, but I pray you learn it sooner than this old man ever could know. Leave my pain, don't wear it like your name. Don't let the hurt I handed you become the love you gave. Break the chain, let mercy find a place. If I could leave one prayer behind before I fade away, leave my pain, but keep the love that stays. I used to think forgiveness was the only way I'd rest, but now I'd rather know you're free than have you ease my chest. So if my grave stays quiet and you never speak my name, I'll still be somewhere hoping you left lighter than you came. I don't want my old wounds living in your hands. I don't want my failures teaching you to be a man. Take the love I couldn't show you, take the good beneath the wrong, but leave the weight that bent me here inside this song. Leave my pain, don't wear it like your name. Don't let the hurt I handed you become the love you gave. Break the chain, let mercy find a place. If I could leave one prayer behind before I fade away, leave my pain, but keep the love that stays. Leave my pain, let your children hear you say all the words I buried deep before they turn to gray. If I could be your father one last better way, I'd ask you not to carry me by carrying my pain. So when the morning finds you and the old hurt starts to rain, remember I loved you badly, but you can leave my